Alright dude, so it's been a while since I updated you guys. Check this thing out. This is the new E46, and so pretty much the idea behind this car is we're going to be taking everything off the E36 and putting it onto the 46. I know a lot of you guys like the E36. It is a sick car, but this thing's about to get real.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
So I picked this car up. It's a 19, or no, sorry. It's a 2000, that's gonna get weird to say. It's a 2000 BMW 328i, I believe. And that means that it's slow. And so, we're gonna make it fast. We're gonna put the LS, the dog box, all the proper Fabwork suspension that Anthony and Frankie and these guys made in here. We're gonna cage it. It already came up buckets. Status one and the Bride one, I don't think they're real. I think the Status one's real, but the Bride one's probably not. I'm prototyping right now a new holdfast wheel, so a little sneak peek on that. I already picked up a bunch of dry ice to get rid of all the sound detonating stuff. We already pretty much gutted everything except the headliner, things like that. Carbon fiber trunk. It has Raceland coilovers, some SR04s, some ESRs, and then these are my wheels off of my car. But pretty much the idea behind getting a new car is that I really wanted to show, also other announcements. I'm finally married. It happened. You can see, you'll be seeing me wearing my ring and stuff like that. Hoonigan is officially a sponsor of us, so now we rock with those guys too. That should help as far as like exposure and things like that, and then we can make sick content with those guys. On top of that, we got the new car. So those three announcements pretty much. I haven't uploaded in quite some time. By the time you watch this, I'll already have uploaded a few videos. But for the explanation for that is that I just did get married. We are moving into the apartment. We went on our honeymoon, things like that. I didn't want to like film or edit while I was doing all that stuff. I wanted to stay focused and really help out as much as I could. And so you guys can understand. If not, forgive me, whatever. I don't care what you think. Anyways, so we got the car. We're pretty much gonna be turning this into our new, I guess, Pro-Am car. And so a few other announcements. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen next year, so it's kind of up in the air. I'm not gonna mention too much about next year, but for now our focus is to get this car gutted, caged, and get all the suspension transferred over from the E36 to this car, and then pull the motor out of this car and throw in the LS out of the E36. And then Street Fighter LA is gonna partner up with us, and we're gonna make a new E46 kit. Condor Speed Shop is still gonna work with us, and so is Motorsports Hardware. I believe Andy's Tires as well. We're gonna run through a bunch of stuff, figure out what's going on, but I wanna run you guys through finally a series where I build a car, where I take a car from pretty much, I wouldn't say stock this one, but close to stock into building a pretty much, I don't know, competition car? When it's done, would you say? Full-blown competition car. FD spec cage, so we'll be touching base on that and learning a lot about that stuff too. Frankie went and did all of his research already on that. And I guess a few other things. We're gonna be dialing in the new suspension. We're gonna put the SLR kit on here, along with the field suspension. We're going to do a whole rear end thing. So I learned a bunch of stuff from Alberto Big Boost. I talked with him a few times over the phone, a buddy of mine. We're gonna be putting an E36 differential out of the E36 and the trailing arms and the dual calipers and the axles and all that stuff into the 46. And so we're gonna show you how to do that and how we're gonna do it and stuff like that. But for today, we're just gonna get the sound deadening out of the car, and then we'll run you down on way more stuff as far as like even the rear mount radiator. We're gonna be bringing over to this chassis. Essentially, this car is going to be the new E36, but at the 46, which is kind of what it is in reality. It's the new E36. Anyways, point is, we're going to be building this car. We're going to run you through it. I finally have a lot of like content I can shoot just off of this car itself, and I'm excited to run you guys through it. Kind of idea behind it is to make it a competition-ready car, but to keep it similar to a street car where it still has locks, it still has windows, it still has the sunroof, it still has the radio. We'll probably put like a little sound system that we have laying around over here in it. And just make it comfy to drive on the street and have everything, but something you can go shred in the mountains and tear it up and click third and fourth gear. So that's the idea behind this build. that's what we're gonna be doing. Make a streetable competition car and get it slammed fat on 3-piece wheels. So this is the first view of it here. I don't know, it should be pretty fun, but we're gonna get it built here soon. So let's get started. These guys are talking about some freaking weird stuff in the background. You guys might want to turn your volume up and try to hear them. Freaking guys. Anyways, here's some side update stuff. This is Anthony Butelli's, or Butel? Yeah. Butel, sorry. I always call him Butelli because there's an I at the end of their name. E. Whatever, they're Italian. Butelli. Doesn't matter. Point is, this is Anthony's E30. It's got an M50 in it. You can't see it. It's got a fat turbo on it. They're doing a bunch of stuff to the car, trying to get it ready. His birthday's on Monday, so throw a happy birthday to Anthony in the comment section. But right now they're throwing up a roll cage right now, so they're tacking everything in and getting it ready to go. Wow, where's your ground?
He didn't ground it.
Where's your ground?
Anthony didn't ground me.
Wow.
He turned the welder on and ran away.
What a scumbag, I got you. Where am I grounding you to? The car, obviously.
Yeah.
But where exactly do you want it?
Here I thought. He set it up
Anthony.
and dipped out on me, dude. Shitty helper.
What a jerk.
I'm just kidding.
Tack it in. So this will run you guys down. This is what we're going to be doing to the E46. Putting some plates on the floor, welding them into the floor, and then eventually putting the roll cage in. They already have his roll bar made up. It's just chilling in there while they're tacking in all the plates, and then they're gonna tack the roll bar in. But this is Anthony's E30. This thing's pretty sick, dude. It's all fat. They actually have the over fenders. They put over fenders on it, and they cover the rear door, so it makes it look like a coupe, but it still has a door in the back for access to work on it. So that's pretty sick, but it's all about the coupe life. Four doors are whack. Stuff it, fool. Coupes for life. Lorenzo's here, and we just discovered the world's longest vacuum hose.
Penis.
Shut up! Longest vacuum hose right here. So, before we do the dry ice trick and get all the sound deadening out, I'm gonna vacuum it first because it's super freaking messy. So, we'll be back. Oh. Oh. Oh.
How's it coming?
It sucks. Come look at this crap. Come over here. Spend like 30 bucks on dry ice, and it still leaves your floor like this. All trash, you know? All of it is trash.
I got hit in the nuts by dry ice.
Get out of my car! Freaking BMW, can you do me a favor? Next time you build a car, don't put so much of this crap, okay? There's foam stuff that you guys use behind the dash. That stuff works great. Just use that, please. Please. Lorenzo! He's gonna be so mad when he comes up here. Fool, shut up.
I was on the phone with my girlfriend.
It's a serious talk. Lorenzo! Lorenzo!
Oh yeah, he's not happy.
What's the matter with him?
Yeah, he keeps putting his finger out.
Lorenzo! My goal with hanging out with my friends is to see how long they'll stay my friends. Lorenzo! Hey! I need your help! Frankie's busy! I need your help! Help! Lorenzo!
I told you to film it, but I'm serious.
Lorenzo!
Like when I'm trying to talk business,
Lorenzo! There
you told me the same thing.
Can you
last
pass
time.
me that?
No. You told me the same thing last time. You said, "Don't let me talk. Let me talk important. I'm gonna try to get this job right now."
Because that was
the same thing.
Trying to get a job. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking
Who are
to
you
someone
talking
from
to?
the yard right now.
Ah, your employee.
Huh? Yes.
You're playing?
That doesn't matter. It's
You're a
still.
boss, bro. You do what you want. Do what you want, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when they put the fucking airbags under all the
all
seats
cheesy,
and
but yeah.
they put the airbags
Yeah,
under
they had those
everything.
on switches though. So
Like
whenever
on
they
a
want-
remote switch?
Yeah, so whenever they want it to go off, you just hit the switch and boom, that shit blows up.
Yeah.
I would take it and shoot it. That'd be pretty funny. Are you hearing this?
I am hearing this.
Are you recording this?
I am recording this. I want to shoot an airbag.
And what exactly would that do? See if it explodes?
See if it
You don't
explodes.
think it would work?
No, it has to be.
Oh, I really thought they could like take an
Connected.
impact.
It's gotta
I'm pretty
like.
sure it's like a really, really low voltage that needs to get the charge.
Oh, I thought you could shoot it.
Let's put a
and,
9-volt on an airbag and then let's see what happens.
Let's put a 9-volt with a cooking timer. Set the timer and just start hot potatoing it around.
See, I don't know anything about airbags.
Dude, whoever that explodes is gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Shrapnel and everyone's
It's gonna get like hit to the stomach and
That's like some Desert Storm stuff right there, bro.
that's gnarly.
It's not a joke.
It's no joke.
Did you know that?
Freaky's more of a redneck than me.
Yeah, right. Oh, 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 it's on! It's on! It's on!
What happened? How can you chase them?
I knew you guys were up to something. Because I heard you say, hold on, fool. Hold on. I can't breathe more.
I can't believe it.
That's the most I've ran since high school. I'm gonna die.
Fucking.
I need water. I got you 3 times. One more. Ow!
Alright, so pretty much after almost all day, it's now at this point where all the sound detonating's out. The headliner is out now. And I'm gonna have to take a wire brush on a drill bit and I'm gonna make it all flat. Gotta take off a little bit more sound detonating actually. And then once it's all taken off and sanded down, then I'm gonna paint the whole inside, and then hopefully this coming week the boys over here at Proper are gonna get down on building some landing plates around this area right here, and then we'll get the roll cage started. And then after I get all the sound deadening off, I'll probably paint it and then start the roll cage, because then I'll just be at that point I'll just be touching up some areas on the paint. Like I'll be grinding down this little area real quick, and then after it's done being welded, then I would just be touching up the corners instead of trying to paint around the cage or get behind the cage, because we plan on having it really nice and tucked. But we'll see what's up. A lot of announcements in this episode, and I'm just super excited to build this car and take you guys along for the ride, so it should be pretty rad. And then like I said, all the homies are out here, so it should be pretty cool. This thing's working. Oh, and for whatever reason I freaking unplugged the battery. The what's it called, the fuel gauge didn't work. We unplugged the battery for like whatever the last 3 hours I was doing sound deadening, and then we plugged the battery back in and all of a sudden it works. I'm not mad, I'm just surprised. This is weird. Later, guys.